Hello and welcome to another little video by myself. If you like what you'll see, then please subscribe, like, share, all the usual stuff. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Today I'm going to show you a little card that I did. I've done a couple now. I've done these two. So basically all the elements that you see on here are taken, also all the elements here are taken from the Crafters Companion 2021 advent calendar. So you get the butterfly, the stamp came, the happy birthday, even the backing paper this year. So and I've put this little card together to give you some ideas of what you could do with all your little goodies that you've got. So I'm going to change the colour scheme, so I'm going to go for a purple one this time. You've got plenty of choice, so you've got plenty of different colour options in the paper pack, which was, if you remember, number 24, which was the very last day. So you've got some lovely papers in here. So there we go. And I'm using the little allium stamp as well, or the seed pod stamp. I'm going to need a Versamark and a superfine pure white embossing powder. I've got a 6x6 square card blank. I'll give you the measurements for those. And that is basically, oh, the dies as well, which we need. Did have them out. There we go. So we got the happy birthday and we got the butterfly as well. So yeah, you got the happy birthday. I think you got them on 2 separate days, but you do get a happy birthday, and the butterfly, which was number 1 in the advent calendar. So okay, let's make a card. So the first, I'll give you the measurements for these. So the backing card measures 14 centimeters by 8 centimeters, which is a 5.5 by 3.25 inches. Your pattern paper measures 13.5 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters, which is 5.25 by 3 inches. So that is your mat and layers. So let's do that. No, I'll tell you what we do first. We're gonna do our stamping and embossing. So I'm gonna take the little dandelion seed head and my block, and I'm just going to grab my anti-static bags. Now these are little anti-static bags. You can buy them quite a few places, and it's just filled with like a powder, and what it does, it just helps take away any moisture or that's on the, or grease that's on the card. So when we come to stamp, you know that your embossing powder will just stick to where you've stamped, which is obviously what we want to achieve. So my Versamark clear ink pad, tap gently onto the stamp, and then we're going to, I'm going to put one here actually. Press firmly down and then apply some white embossing powder, a little bit at the top, shake off the excess. So you can't see it at the moment, but I've got a nice little, yeah, you can see it, little image there, so that's quite nice. Happy with that. So we can put the excess powder back into our pot. And then put the lid back on so we don't have any accidents. And then I'm just going to get my heat gun, and I'm also going to grab my little tool. This is a crocodile clip attached to a piece of dowel, and I use it to hold my, because as you know, these can get pretty hot. So just going to heat this. Don't worry about the paper curling, that's natural, that'll happen. There we go, and that's gone a lovely clear white. So there we go. I don't know if you can see that. Quite happy with that. So I'm going to put another one. I do need to put another one. Again, just to make sure, I'm just going to ink. I want to try and avoid the butterflies. Let's see what we can do. See if I can squeeze one. But if I go at an angle, that would be good. I don't want to cover the butterflies as if I can help it. I'm going to cover some, but there we go. Hey ho. Let's see what this turns out like. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. And again, pour this excess back into your pot. Put on the lid. And then give that another heat. What I might do, I might do another one. On the two previous ones, I just did the two because they were fairly close together. But what I might do, right, is just put a little one, just ink up. And I just might just put a, there we go. I think that will work lovely. So, same procedure. There we go. I think that will look nice. And put the excess back in the pot again. And I think once we've done this one, that will be the stamping done. So heat that up again. Shouldn't take too long because the heat gun is already heated. There we go. Cool, excellent. Pleased with that. So that's our 3 alum heads or dandelion heads, seed heads on our backing paper. So that's that. So we put that away. We can put the lid back on our ink pad, put that away, and we can now clean our stamp. Always clean your stamp before you put it away, and then you know when you come to use it again it's clean, it's got nothing on there or shouldn't have anything on there, and you know, you just be good to go. I've just over the years just got in the habit of doing it. But it just saves a lot of hassle. So, right, that's my backing paper done. So the block can go away because we're finished with that. So all we need to do is just put some double-sided tape onto my pattern paper, which I've now beautifully stamped with the seed head. So a little bit along there. Do that, put that away because we won't be needing that. And then a little bit along the top. Cool. Right, we just peel. Now what I'm going to do is just peel back. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. A little bit, and just fold it over so it's overlapping the edge. Now the reason being I'm doing this is so that I can line this up perfectly onto my backing paper. Make sure it's up the right way. That is pretty good. Pleased with that. So we can pull these tabs away. I think it's just caught on the, yeah, just a little bit. There we go. Pull that back down. No harm done. Put that one down. And lastly the top. So we get rid of those little bits. We don't need those. So we can put those away. And then we just do the back. And we can then attach it to our card. So 4 strips of double-sided along the 4 sides, just like that. Sorry I haven't been doing videos for quite a while. I think it's about 4 months since I last did one, and you know, it was getting up to Christmas and I was doing other things and life generally just takes over, so I do apologize, but there we go. I'm back now and hopefully I will be doing more regular videos, more techniques, more different things to show you. So yeah, I'm back. Get rid of that one. Right, make sure it's up the right way, which it is. If you do got a bit of tape, just brush it over, just check the 4 sides. Yep, that's good. I'm pleased with that. Place that back down on the card. Pull off the strips. And there we go. That's nice and straight and even. I'm pleased with that. So there's our beginnings of our card. So we've stamped our seed head, dandelion seed heads onto our pattern paper, matte and laid it onto card and put it onto our card blank. So we're nearly there. So we now need to do just a little bit of die cutting. So keeping in with the mauve theme, I have got the butterfly, which is door 1 of the Advent calendar. So there you go, there's the butterfly. So I have got my Gemini Mini here. Just need to get the folder, and then we get just a little. Just gonna cut a bit of card like that. So we're gonna cut 2 of these butterflies. I think 2 are quite nice. Don't need too many. I'm just gonna paste that on top, just to make sure. There we go, in and off it goes. Cool. So that's our first butterfly done. So pop that one out. There we go. And repeat the same process again. Turn this around so make sure. I normally would tape it down, but it's usually fine. So there we go. Here we go. Number 2. That can be put away. And we've got number 2 butterfly. We get rid of that. So we've got butterfly number 2. So what we need to do now is do our happy birthday. So we can do that. So I'm going to do this in one pass, I think, just to save time. And so just get a little bit of tape just to put these together. That's cool. I like that. And I'm just using up scraps of card that I had in my stash. So these dies are handy, so handy for doing that. So so yeah, so it's just, yeah, that's die cut absolutely lovely. Put my photo away. And then we just, there we go. Pop those back into my little pot so I don't lose them. Put that back up there. And then just gently, very gently, they do come out quite easily, even though it's quite an intricate little die. They do come out very easily. So there we go. So put that away. I'm just going to get my little Crafter's Companion pokey tool, and then we can just poke out all these little bits that need to be poked out. There we go. So, and they do pop out very easily, just like that. Just like that. There we go. Oh, there's the tiny little one down the bottom there. So that's that. And there we've got that one, that one, that one, and that one. So you know, this makes a change now with the Christmas rush over and the Christmas cards all done. And I mean, I've packed all my Christmas card making stuff away now, so I'll probably get it out again July. I'll start making Christmas cards, and I only send it to people who have sent us a Christmas card. So, and I will keep them. And I say from July, I will start making Christmas cards again, because Crafter's Companion will start probably releasing new Christmas stuff around that time, early summer. And yeah, so stuff that I haven't used this year, Christmas stuff, I will start using for my cards next year, because I know I've got some that I haven't used. So so yeah, so that's what I will be doing. So this makes a lovely change from Christmas card. Right, so I've done that. Just pop the bits out from this one. So I've got 2 butterflies, as you can see. and then we will put it all together onto the card. Poke these out. Right, with the butterflies, let me just get rid of these a minute. Put the cap back on the pokey tool so I don't stab myself. Put the butterfly diary back into the little pot. Right, with the butterfly, you've got the actual outer actually attached too. So I just fold the patterned wings up a bit to give it a bit of dimension. Just like that. I don't know if you can see what I've done there. If I hold that up to the camera, you can see what I've done. Just folded the wings up. There you go, you can see. So some sticky foam pads. Bring our card back in. You've got a nice square middle on the back of the butterfly, which is ideal for a square foam pad. So let's put that down firmly onto there. And then we can attach a butterfly up there in the corner. And the same thing for this one. I'm just going to separate the outer and the wings. And of course, you can use some sparkle pens on the wings if you want to just bring them out a bit, you know, just a little bit of sparkle pen on the wings, just to highlight them a bit more if you want to. You know, there's no harm or to do, there's no, you know, you can do that if you so desire. It just highlights the wings a little bit and the butterfly. And just do this, do it on that one, and then I'm going to put this one just over there like that. Right, so put that to one side, and that there. Put the butterfly die back in its pouch. And then we bring in our happy birthday. So this would make a lovely card for a lady. So I'm just going to add some glue to the back of the happy birthday. There's a little thing there, get rid of that. So I'm just going to bring in my Crafter's Companion fine tip glue and just add little bits of dots of glue. You can use your Xyron sticker machine if you so desire. These will fit through there quite comfortably, and the two will go together. So if you slide them in like that, they would both go in the same time, so you could do that. So yeah, that's another option for you if you don't want to. I'd do it because I make sure, well, I mean, it will happen in the Xyron machine, but and I think I will call it a day on that. So that's the birthday, so that will go down near the bottom like that. That's quite good, so I'm quite happy with that. And then we just do the same for the happy, which I think in this day and age we all need a bit of this, don't we? A bit of happy. You think it's because I'm leaning forward, my earbuds fall out, so Hopefully it's okay. It's still going. Yes, still recording. Hopefully you can still hear me, which I'm sure you can. And just a little bit along there. And then this will go along the top. Like that. Get rid of any excess glue. Right, and then all I did was attach. Now, we don't. It's very. I haven't got any purple gems. Oh, hello. So what we can do, I've got some white ones, clear ones. I mean, you could use that; they'd be equally as good. But I have got in the Crafter's Companion alcohol markers, lavender. So I can colour 3 of these in lavender. Isn't that cool? Which will coincide with my colour scheme. So, got one there. Got one there. Got one there. So there's our 3 gems coloured, and there's our finished card. So we have got the stamped image at the bottom from one of the stamps in the advent calendar. We've got the butterfly die cut, which was number 1 in the advent calendar, and we've got the die cut happy birthday, which was 2 dies in the advent calendar as well. And of course we got the backing paper, which was number 24 on the advent calendar. So there you go, there's the 3 that I've done, 2 blue ones and a purple. So that's 3 birthday cards already done. So I hope you, the other thing I was going to say as well, with the other stuff that you've got given, all the stuff that I've got from the advent calendars in here, instead of happy birthday, if you want a thank you card, you've got a thanks stamp as well. So that could be nice just across the middle or along off there like that. You still using the backing paper. So that's another option. And again, you've got the champagne glass. I think that came with a die as well. So again, if you want a celebration card instead of a happy birthday, you've got that option as well. And you've got the dies for this champagne. So there's quite a few different things. I mean, you've even got like the little birdhouse, and again, you could use that and die cut it, and you could use that as a new home card. So the bird cage, the birdhouse on that die cut, you've got a new home card. So there's loads of different possibilities with this one set. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's given you plenty of ideas, and I'll see you on the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe below. That'd be absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for your time.